Okay, welcome back to step 4, observing cellular respiration in the sim. So we're coming back to our old friend metabolism sim, and we're going to look for something interesting. To start with, we're going to follow the directions like we always do. So I've launched the metabolism sim here. I'm going to select healthy body and select observe, and then I'm going to slow down the sim to half speed and observe closely what happens in the cell by pressing on the yellow box, cells in the body, and then pressing the magnifying glass. That's pretty easy. Healthy body, reload, observe, half speed, and then look at cells in the body and zoom in. I wonder if this magnifying glass is available for other things. Let's just check that real quick. Nope. 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 And nope. So it looks like it's pretty important that we zoom into this one in particular. And I recognize these things. These are mitochondria. So I'm going to go ahead and add some corn to make sure that there's some glucose in this body. The instructions didn't call for it, but I'm supposed to look for, and I'm going to bring it up here, I'm supposed to look for a before and after for a chemical reaction. I already know from reading about cellular respiration, observing the chemical reaction, and the warm-up that I need to have glucose in order to make this reaction happen. So I'm going to add some in the body with corn. Let's just make sure it gets through the body quickly. I don't have time to wait for it to go to half speed. Alright, now I can pause the video and switch it back to half speed, because there's some glucose in the bloodstream, which will make energy here. Alright, let's zoom in, and let's play it again. So I'm looking for some glucose to enter the body first. I'll have to wait for that just a little bit. It looks like I'm getting some amino acids, so I'm going to go ahead and speed it up a bit. I'll speed up a little faster. And here's some glucose. Oh, I missed it. It's important that when you do this, you try and make sure you get everything along the way. Sometimes things can get ahead of you. In particular, I can see this dim glow and water and carbon dioxide, which I know from my reading, and I know from this, means that cellular respiration has occurred. It's occurred one time. One. Okay, I'm going to slow it back down and see if I can get that to happen again. I'm waiting for the glucose to come in first so I can see how this reaction works. Okay, this is going very slowly, so I'm going to try and speed up just a little bit. There we go. Here's our first glucose cells. Alright. Whoops. I don't want to zoom out. Alright. So I'm going to pause it here. I'm going to follow this one glucose molecule. To do that, I don't need to see amino acids. I don't need to see starch, fiber, or protein. I do need to see the water and carbon dioxide because those are part of the chemical reaction. We're going to, in particular, follow this one molecule, but not zoom out. That would be silly. Alright. This would be my screenshot of before the reaction, which, as you can see, I'm looking for one before and one after. It's before because I have this one glucose molecule I'm going to follow. So let's wait for it to happen. I'm waiting for it to go toward the mitochondria. There it goes. It goes in, combines, and now I have my after image. So I take a picture, go to lessons, and upload the after image. Because now I can see that the reactions happened. There's water, there's carbon dioxide, and I saw oxygen and glucose go in to make it happen. And I even have a little uptick in the cellular respiration counter here. With that said, once both images are uploaded, you can click Hand In and get ready to move on to the final section, student-to-student discussion, when you reflect on what you've learned in this lesson so far with a partner.